I step out into the sunlight, the smell of the crypt fading behind me. The memory of the Githyanki warrior, Lae'zel, surfaces, trapped in a cage, surrounded by those horned tieflings. HNH. The Githyanki. I remember her from the ship. She fought. She didn't hesitate, her blade was sharp and her arm was strong. She is a warrior. To leave a warrior to rot in a cage is a waste. It is like leaving a perfectly good axe to rust in the dirt. It's a fool's move. She is not a friend. She is a weapon, and I do not leave a good weapon behind. She has the same worm in her head. Her fight is my fight. That makes her useful. Her rage will be pointed at the same enemy as mine. As for the tieflings, they are in my way.
Get rid of them.
Lae'zel's rage echoes in my own skull. Get rid of them. Her mind is as sharp as her blade. I agree. Deception? Lies are the tools of cowards. I will not use them. Persuasion? To beg and plead with these weaklings? My axe can persuade them faster than my tongue ever could. Words are wind. The Githyanki is right. This is not a negotiation. They stand between me and a warrior I need. They are an obstacle, and obstacles must be broken. We attack, now. Asterion, we're not negotiating. Apply the basic poison to your arrow as a bonus action, and then shoot an acid arrow at the closest tiefling. Let's get this fight over with quickly. Shadowheart, forget the tieflings for a moment. Use your firebolt to free Lae'zel from the cage. We need her help in this fight. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna rush in, halberd raised, and swing with everything I've got. Reckless attack, let's do this. Asterion, you're up. Move closer to the tiefling on the hill. Use your bonus action to hide, then hit him with a sneak attack using your lightning arrow. That should give us a good advantage. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna rush in, halberd raised, and swing with everything I've got. Reckless attack, let's do this. As much as it pains me to say, Asterion, you'll have to return to camp for now. We need Lae'zel's knowledge of a potential cure, and we can't afford to leave her behind.
Good.
I promise we'll come back for you as soon as possible.
Where to next?
I look at the party I've gathered. The cleric, the wizard, the Githyanki. We are stronger than when I woke on that beach, but we are not strong enough. Not yet. The Druid Grove. I remember the whispers of it. A false cure. A nest of politics and weak-willed fools arguing over a child. It is a distraction. A swamp of words that will slow us down. We will not go there. The path to the northwest. The path to the Githyanki Krejci. That is where Lae'zel says a true cure can be found. Her people are warriors. They understand strength, not druidic riddles. I also remember that road. It is where I fell before, where strength failed, because it was not guided by pure rage. That is exactly why we must take it. We will not shy away from the place of our failure. We will walk that same path, explore its wilds, and crush every beast and bandit that stands in our way. We will grow stronger on the bones of our enemies. The objective is the cure, and the path to it is through the ghosts of my past. This time, we will not be the ones who break. Alright, Gale, let's take down those goblins above you. Use your firebolt cantrip on the closest one, the one about 30 feet away. Then, move to a better position, maybe closer to the Wurg, so you can hit more enemies next turn. Right, I'm gonna rush in and attack that goblin. Reckless attack. I'll close the distance and take it out with my halberd. Let's rage. Double the damage. Gale, move up and hit that bugbear with a magic missile. Let's take it down. Shadowheart, Gale's in trouble. Cast healing word on him to get him back in the fight. Shadowheart, use Sacred Flame on the Goblin Brawler. It's close, and that radiant damage will hurt it. Gale's still pretty far from the action. He should use his bonus action to disengage and move closer to the Wurg. Then, he can use his action to cast Firebolt at it.
Knight to King 5.
Okay, I don't think he has a bonus action disengage.
Alright, Gemini, it's your turn. You can move 30 feet, and you have an attack action. What's the best move here?
You tell me.
Let's take out that bugbear. Move in and attack with your halberd. Then, use your bonus action for a second attack.
Can level 2 barbarians make second attacks in Baldur's Gate 3?
I just checked the player's handbook, and you're right, barbarians don't get a second attack at level 2, so just move in and attack the bugbear with your halberd. We can focus on the goblin boss next turn. Okay, Shadowheart needs to close that distance. Have her move up and use Sacred Flame on the goblin boss. It's a cantrip, so she can use it even at that range. Awesome. Level 3 already. I pull the gloves from the goblin chieftain's corpse. They feel wrong, blessed by some absolute filth. I spit. Alright, listen up. These gloves of power, they are cursed, whatever god these goblins crawl to, but a curse can be a weapon if you point it the right way. When the wearer hits something, it can inflict bane, makes the target weaker, easier to hit, their own attacks less sure. I shift the weight in my pack. The clatter of goblin armor and useless swords is a burden. It slows my step. This weight, it is a weakness. A slow barbarian is a dead barbarian. I remember this place. The Grove. It is a nest of weaklings and their problems, and I have no time for either. But I also remember a trader, a merchant who turns useless junk into coin. We will make a detour. This is not a visit. We are not here to solve their squabbles or listen to their lies. We go in, we find the trader, we turn this dead weight into gold. Gold buys sharper steel and more potions. It is a means to an end. We trade. Then we leave. We get back on the path to the cure. No distractions.
We was running for our lives.
I clench my fists, the leather creaking. This is what I was afraid of. Distractions. A waste of time. Enough. I don't care about your squabbles. We have a cure to find, and I won't let your petty arguments slow us down. I look to Lae'zel and my companions, my voice low and dangerous. We are here for one reason, to trade and leave. If these fools want to fight, let them. We will not involve ourselves. We have more important things to do. I turn my back on the arguing pair, my hand resting on the hilt of my halberd. Now, where is this trader? Let's be done with this place.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I watch the human's fist clench, his knuckles white. He's about to do something stupid. No. We don't have time for this. I step between them, my hand on the hilt of my halberd. My voice is low, but it carries a threat. Enough. We are here to trade, not to spill blood. Your squabbles are meaningless to us. Stand down, both of you, or you'll have to deal with me.
Sounds like persuasion to me? That's just what it sounds like?
It is.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
I look at the trader, my eyes narrowed. I don't have time for pleasantries. Just tell me what you'll give me for this junk. I have no interest in your rituals or your healers. Gold. I heft the coin pouch. The weight is satisfying, but it is not the weight of a weapon. This gold is just metal. Its only purpose is to be traded for better metal. The things we hunt will not be killed by simple steel. I need an edge that bites with magic, that burns with fire or frost. A barbarian is only as strong as the weapon he swings. My weapon must be the strongest. I will find a smith in this place. This coin will become a tool worthy of my rage.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
I ignore the food and the potions. They are for the weak. The one with the hammer, that is the sound of steel being shaped. That is the sound of power. I stride over to the grinding wheel, my hand on the hilt of my halberd. You, Smith. I have coin, and I need a weapon, something that can kill a god. Show me what you have. I heft the glaive, feeling its weight and balance. It hums with a faint energy, a promise of power. 250? A fair price for a tool that can cleave through shadows. I nod to the smith, my eyes never leaving the glaive. I stop, the glaive suddenly feeling different in my hands. A wave of something washes through me. It's not magic, not like the wizard's tricks. It's deeper, like my blood is burning hotter, my muscles coiling tighter. I feel stronger. I look at the others. Lae'zel stands a little straighter. A new light sparks in Gale's eyes. This feeling, it's in all of us. We are stronger now, but this power is new. It is a wild beast that must be understood before it can be unleashed. The road ahead. The northwest path. I remember it. The gnolls, the hyenas, the place where I was broken. We will not walk that path half-ready. To do so would be to repeat the mistakes of the past, to invite failure through arrogance. We go to camp, not to rest, not to waste time. We go to sharpen our claws, to let this new strength settle into our bones and learn the new ways we can kill with it. When we return to this road, we will not just be fighters. We will be a tide of sharpened steel and rage. The ghosts of that place are waiting.
We return to the place of my failure. This time, we will not be the ones who break.